Once upon a time, two siblings named Hansel and Gretel lived near a large forest with a brave friend named Little Red Riding Hood. One day, the three of them decided to take a walk in the forest together. However, while wandering through the forest, they lost their way and could not return. While wandering through the forest, Hansel, Gretel, and Little Red Riding Hood saw a house covered in sweets. This house belonged to an evil witch. The three children approached the house and knocked on the door because they were very hungry. The witch invited the children in and offered them food. However, the witch was actually planning to capture the children. Little Red Riding Hood realized the witch's evil intentions and quickly came up with a plan. She helped Hansel and Gretel escape by distracting the witch. While Hansel and Gretel escaped from the witch's house, Little Red Riding Hood continued to distract the witch. When Hansel and Gretel reached a safe distance, they realized that Little Red Riding Hood was still in the witch's house. They decided to help Little Red Riding Hood and returned bravely. Little Red Riding Hood told Hansel and Gretel about the witch's weakness, and together they came up with a plan. Little Red Riding Hood, along with Hansel and Gretel, trapped the witch. The witch was caught in the trap set by the children and was neutralized. Now the children were safe, and all the sweets and food in the witch's house were theirs. Defeating the witch, the children continued through the forest to find their way home. Hansel and Gretel created a path through which they could return by leaving breadcrumbs along the way. Thanks to Little Red Riding Hood's intelligence and courage, they finally returned home safely. When Hansel, Gretel, and Little Red Riding Hood returned home, their families welcomed them with great joy. As they recounted their adventures, everyone was impressed by their courage and devotion to each other. Now, whenever they went on an adventure in the forest, they trusted each other more and acted together. And so, the three friends lived happily and peacefully throughout their lives.